Hello everyone, my name is General Aston and welcome back to Satisfactory in our 7x7 playthrough challenge thingamajig where we are playing Satisfactory but restricting ourselves to a 7x7 tower in which we must contain all of our means of production. Not organization, logistics, hub, space elevator, all that other stuff. Last time we built rotors, which was awesome. We got that up and running. We built the space elevator. We got that there, nice and beautiful, up on, not this floor, but the next one. This is our reinforced iron plate line. Up here, we built rotors. There they are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rotors. We have a little bit of an issue, though, moving forward. Power. You see, we maxed out our power with just that. It didn't take a lot. It didn't take much to get that completely maxed out. So today we're going to do something a little bit hacky, I guess is what how I'd say it in the coding field. We're just going to throw it together. We're going to force this to happen even though it doesn't really want to, because we need smart plates to go into here. So we're just going to, we're just going to smack down an assembler. We're going to take power from some unsuspecting power pole, and we're going to just give it stuff to make smart plates. So 2 to make, alright, so we need to give it 50 of each to get what we need. So let's take 50. There we go. 50. And 50. And stick that in there. So when we come back in a little bit, ooh, hopefully our power doesn't peak and kill us. When we come back in a little bit, we'll have enough to send off the space elevator, and it happened. Dang it. Alright, that was quick. All of our production is running. Whoa, what is that voice thing? All of our production is running. So, oh, what? So, we need to fix our power. And see, this is the issue. So this is why today we're going to do something a little bit weird. We're going to we're gonna force our way to getting the space elevator done and getting the modular frames, because I think we need modular frames to build coal generators, and we're gonna get coal power as soon as humanly possible, because this stuff, this walking around filling up these generators, not a fan. I do not enjoy this. It's obnoxious, it's repetitive, it's silly, and you know what? I'm here. Oh, we only have space for one more. So you know what that means? We gotta squeeze them in somewhere else, because that's not enough to do what I want to do. We're gonna go up to our free floor, and we're going to set up 2.5 assemblers and make 5 modular frames per minute, and we're going to steal our reinforced iron plates from 2 floors down, bring those up here, and we're going to make some iron rods up here, and we're going to use 2.5 per minute. 2.5, 5, we're going to, I don't know what I'm saying, we're going to use 2.5 machines. There we go. We're going to use 2.5 machines to make 5 per minute. Where do I want this? I want this to be there. Sure. So that we can kind of force our way into having modular frames. And it's going to be great. Everyone's going to love it. And we're going to go get coal power so that we can build a little more freely. Did I leave enough space here? Probably not. Okay, here we go. Let's just do that. It seems like a safe distance. So, because we have this floor, and I don't really think this will be a permanent setup here, I'm actually going to turn one of these down to 50%. And we're going to run 2.5 of these. So that means we're going to need what, 7.5 reinforced iron plates per minute. We're currently making 10. So we're not going to use all of them, which is good. It'll still be building up for us. And then we'll need 60 iron rods, I think. No, 30. We'll need 30 iron rods. So that means we just need one smelter and a couple of constructors. So let's throw that in here. And we're probably going to pull it from over there. So I'm going to turn it this way. Bring it in over here. And then we're just going to set up a couple of constructors. And the math on this is going to be a little awkward, so I might just overflow it. You know what? Let's just like loop around. That'll be nice and awkward. We'll bring them over here and run them over here. And we're still only using half this floor because I'm going to need to set up more power just to even get this to run. These take 15. And I set up an extra generator. I set up 2 more, so I should be able to run at least these, but I need to run 1 more miner, both of those and that. So I'm going to set up 1 more generator up here. Did I? Okay, I didn't put away all the fuel. Awesome. Where should I stick him that's not too inconvenient? I guess I'll just put it over here. Power. Sure. Okay. We need to get power up here. Let's build this first. Let's build this. We're going to put a merger. Oh, I think that's already facing the right way. There. That's obnoxious. Okay. Ugh. I can do this, I promise. I play this game a lot. I'm very good at it. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Got those situated. So that's going to be where our modular frames are going to go. I made that a little awkward, didn't I? I didn't leave a whole lot of space here. Should be fine? I don't know. You know what? No, that'll be fine. I can... just gonna like do this. And do a splitter. Is that where that attaches? Oh, but that looks dumb. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to stick a conveyor pole on the ground over here. And we're going to add a splitter. No, it cuts into that building. Anyway, we're going to do something like that to get those running. No, that seems like overkill. We don't need to do that. We're going to do something different. Let's do the easy stuff first. Let's get a splitter. So we can have iron running to both of those. Iron, you're making rods, and you're making rods. And then we need to merge those together. And then we need to do some crazy splitting. How close can we get that? What? Could I have done the thing I was trying to do before and I just am silly? Kind of looks like it. I think that's what I want. And then you're going out, you're going out, you're going out. And you're coming over here. I'm going there. Awesome. So this will be... What am I doing? The iron rods. So that's 30, and this will overflow really quick because it only takes 6. And then we're just going to wait for this to wind up. That'll be okay. And then we're going to bring up from the floor below us, just right here in this gap here, 2 floors down, I think, actually. Reinforced iron plates coming out of there. So... I'm actually going to do this, that, this, and last but not least, that. So now we have 2 bins, but more importantly, this is now. Okay, so we're going to need another platform. Dang it. Where? We're gonna need it right there, I think. We're gonna need it to go up to there. So let's add on some walls. Something we also need to do, dang it, is I unlocked in tier 2 a thing. What was it? Wow, that's annoying. The resource sink. There we go. I did that so that we can actually unlock some of the cool stuff. There's a bunch of like factory organization tools that make our life a lot easier if we use them. One of those tools is walls with conveyor belt holes in them. It makes all this stuff look a lot nicer when I use them. Because we're going to need to now run a vertical line here. And if we had them, we can make it look really nice and even get it to like snap up where we wanted it. But instead, I'm going to have to click that, run across this obstacle course I created, and then up to the floor we need. There we go. And make sure I place it at a good level. Cool. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's try this again. Let's try having these like I did before. This time we actually have a belt here. That was almost high enough. But see, the issue is I don't think I can fit this here. I don't think it will let me. It will. Oh my gosh. So if we do that, we have this run to there. Can we stick a splitter there? And can we then connect that? Yes. This is going to work, everybody. We are there. Stick those there. And stick that there. Okay. Oops. Connect that belt. Get the splitter. Connect this belt. Make sure those get connected. And then connect this down there. Awesome. Did I connect that? So we should be getting reinforced iron plates already? Or did I not connect it? I didn't connect it. I connected everything except that last little bit. Cool. Reinforced iron plates here. We got everything set up for the iron rods too. We need to get power to this floor. And then we need to start it and get that running, and we'll go to the space elevator. So I'm gonna stick this here. Connect these. And then this, I'm actually going to just cross over behind that and stick there and take that. Okay, so we should have enough now, even with all these running, to actually have this work. And we need to get one more 30 line of iron out here and run up into this. So let's go get that. I know that way over there, we're probably just going to merge this on and then split it off at the end back over here. Do a little bit of ride sharing. You hear that, right? There is like a chimey sound. Like there's a slug somewhere nearby. No idea where it is. It sounds like a slug though. Anyway, well, good. I thought I had the game audio muted. I've done that before. I've wasted an entire recording playing for 45 minutes with the audio muted. So I didn't do that. That's good. So these are all pulling at 30. We're going to get 30 more from back here. We're just going to merge it onto one of these lines. And then back over there, we're going to take that 30. What am I doing? We're going to take that 30 back off. So we need to make another miner. Did I destroy that equipment bench thingy? Probably. Production, equipment, workshop. I need a portable miner. Awesome. And we're going to stick that there. We can even power it already. That's awesome. We're just gonna snap it on right there. Gonna add a merger to that line. We're gonna say, hey, go for it. And there we go. We now have 30 more iron joining onto our belt. Eventually we should see on this 120 line then just a solid line of iron. And way back at base, we need to split it probably in half and then in half again. Yeah. That way we'll get 30 back out of it. And then merge the rest back in, obviously. We don't need it for anything else. We just need to take 30 up to that guy right there. I'm super glad we built next to this cliff. Makes it way easier. Can you imagine already lifting it from way down there to there just for 30 iron? Oh boy, this is gonna get intense. Look at all this space I left myself because I am a genius. And I totally did this on purpose. So we are breaking off 30 here. No, 60. So 60 that way, 60 this way. And we're going to split it. And then we're going to merge it. Yeah, okay. Splitter. And we're going to have a merger just right back over here. No, that's gross. Better. Let's get rid of that iron we just picked up. And we need the other 30 to just go very much vertical. I wonder if I can reach a belt that far. Probably. Let's do that. Let's awkwardly build this up and then just shoot it across. That's okay. It can look a little bit gross. I need you to be at a... Oh, that was good. Oh, goodness. Oh, you can go straight into the machine. Alright, we're not quite going to do that. We're going to put you there. And then put you in. There we go. We automated modular frames. We are so cool. And that should be good to go now. And we have the power to handle it. So let's go send our space elevator. Okay, don't die, don't die. Oh, dang it. Alright. Wow, that's still going, huh? 30 seconds per one. Oh boy. Alright. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well then let's go make sure the modular frames work. Up to the top floor, jump pads. You know what? Forget that idea. Modular frames probably work. Let's make jump pads. Alright. I'd like to have like a consistent side from which jump pad navigation is possible. I'm thinking this side. This will be like the... I don't even necessarily need a side. I need like a corner. But I'm going to be coming over here a lot, so... somewhere right around here. Where should I put this? Yeah. No. Dang it, I don't have space for this. I've built bridges off of everything to this side because this is the side I've been coming from. Alright, we're going to put it here. Okay. Let's get... Oh, that was running right down the middle of that. Dang it. Why do I do these things to myself? It looked so nice and everything. Whoops. I need you, then, to move. Sorry about that. There you go, be free. Here's some stuff I picked up. Alright. Got that back. So we're gonna throw in one of those, and we're going to... dang it. Anyway, we need that to be somewhat accessible because we're going up. But these take power. Well, that's okay. How big are you? Whoa. Hold on. Are you gonna jump 2 floors? You just go straight up. Alright. Let's actually... I can put them on the walls. I forgot they added that. Can we jump 2 whole floors? We can. So what does that mean? I think it means we're gonna do like an every other kind of system. Oh dang it, that scared me. You only took me up 1 floor. Hold on. There's 2 floors. Okay. And then here we can add another one. So will it jump us up onto there? Didn't really leave a landing pad, but that's okay. And this will jump us up 2 floors. And then like in the intermediate floors, yeah, no, what? Yeah, okay. Then on the intermediate floors, we will add jump pads to the other ones. So like that skipped this floor. So down here, we want to add a jump pad that'll go up to that floor. How you doing? 7 more. Cool. Yeah. Should I put it there or should I? Well, I mean, that's in the way. That's obnoxious. Okay, this one is going to go here. You're going to go to that floor. Beautiful. And then off of this corner, I'm going to add 1 more That, no, dang it. Currently won't jump to any particular floor because we don't have that floor yet. But it will. One day. For now, though. Well, I'm gonna die even more now. Awesome. That's a much more convenient way to navigate. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, I'm already hurt. Don't land on it. I don't want to go up there. Let's test this out. Let's say, hey, I just unlocked some cool stuff at the hub. Let's go back up to what we were working on. 2 floors. Navigated. 2 floors. Oh, that's so much better. Forget the ramp I was building. I could probably rip that out. Except all my power's running on it. Dang it. We'll figure that out. Anyway, here we are. Modular frames. What's working, what's not? So we have kind of an awkward overflow system. So this last machine will actually take a long time to function at 100% because this needs to fill up with iron rods. Let's accelerate the process. So this needs to fill up with iron rods so that these back up. And once they start backing up, then the excess will run around. Giving enough for this one to eventually back up, which will just accelerate that process too. And with those 2 fully backed up, we'll have just the last 12 that'll actually make it out here. So this one won't ever back up unless that backs up. It's a bit of an awkward system, but you know what? It works. Yeah, it works. I'm not a huge fan. I love like actually balancing the lines and kind of doing things that way. But this takes way less space. So, modular frames, we have 12 of them. I'm going to go ahead and take those. And let's go do the space elevator thing now. If it's not done yet, I'm going to be really upset. Alright, don't die. Okay. And don't launch myself a different direction because I don't want to do that. There we go. Yay! Space elevator time. Load it. Seal it. And last but not least, send it. I just love the space elevator. I think this thing is so cool. Alright, and with that, we have sent that. So we've unlocked tiers 3 and 4. But next we're going to need 500 smart plates, 500 of these frames, 100 of these. And it doesn't necessarily mean big production lines, it just means a lot of waiting. But now, in here, we have coal power, vehicular transport, basic steel, advanced steel, improved melee combat, hyper tubes, logistics. This will also be handy for navigating our factory, but it takes steel, a lot of it, which we need coal for and we need steel for. So coal power, here we have water, all that fun stuff. This is going to extra suck. With having vertical floors, we need these pumps, and the pumps take a lot of power, and they have to go like every 20 meters, which is not a lot. Dang it, this is not going to be fun. Anyway, we need to get a crap ton of water up to our coal generator floor. Coal generators are very tall. And we need water extractors. We need to find where water is. I don't even know where water is near me. I know where some is, but that's really far away. Water extractor, pipeline, and coal. Let's select this. Let's go pick up the stuff for this. And get that sent. Damn. I forgot I started researching a hard drive. I started researching a hard drive. And I think that's way handy to make things a lot easier. Like screws. We have different like rate of screws. So this is 50 per minute. Making the rotors with this would have been easier. We would have skipped the iron rod step and we would have had an easy 20 or 50 to work with instead of the 40. I'm going to get that. And now making screws is so much easier. let's look at that. Let's analyze that real quick. Let's smack a constructor down in this gap over here. With this alternate recipe, it takes 12.5 iron per minute to make 50. And I think the other one takes 10 to make 40 is essentially what it turns into. Because 10 iron gets to 10 rods to 40 screws. Anyway, we don't lose any resources here. We just cut out the iron rod step and it just takes kind of this awkward amount. I like that. That cut out an entire building from a building chain. With that alternate recipe, I wish I'd looked at the beginning of last episode because I was ready then. I totally forgot it was even there. With that, we could have cut out all of these rod buildings. Wouldn't have needed them. Nope. But instead, we have them. Which, you know, is fine. It's fine. Just a little dumb. That would have been so helpful. And I didn't even think to check. But like, even this, like, we would have needed like 3 of these to get enough rods, but we wouldn't have needed like those 2 overpowered ones to fuel all these. We could have just run the iron straight into these. It honestly would almost be worth like redoing. Then finally up here, I didn't need this. I needed cables. And you know what I forgot in this run? I forgot I even installed the jump pads. I'm doing great. Cables. I'm really excited about that screw recipe. I need more hard drives. I need to actually check them when I research them. That was dumb. All right. And stick these in here. And goodbye.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay. Hello. Here's the issue. Like, this is awesome, right? We unlocked a coal generator. We're gonna be able to fit maybe 6 on any given floor. I mean, maybe if I really push it, 8. We can't overclock the generators, which would be crazy handy. I don't know what that would do to our consumption rate, though. So it's going to take 45 water per minute. It's going to take coal in some unspecified amount. That's weird. It's going to take a certain amount of coal. And look how tall it is. Like, I'm probably going to build another floor to put these on. And then that floor is going to have to be like 8 segments tall to allow me to build a floor above it. Like that alone just makes our tower just ridiculously big. But I have to. That's the only option. They do make 75 per minute. I'm gonna power chart the crap out of these because I don't want more than 1 floor coal generators. I really don't. But 75 per minute is 2.5 of the biomass burners. Like that's an improvement, though not necessarily space-wise. But running off biofuel for the rest of this just sounds miserable. I'd have to refill them so often, and I'd have to refill like 30 of them every single time I did it. I don't want to do that. So we're going to do it. We're going to commit to having a floor of coal plants, and we're going to squeeze in as many as possible, and we need to find coal and bring over just as much as we possibly can. Oh, I don't like that. You're way over there. You're way over there. And you're over there. And I think I know where you are, actually. I'm trying to remember if there's I think that coal is like right down on that ledge down there. I don't remember if there's a rock on it. Like, I need to get sulfur and unlock bombs to unlock it. I don't think so, but maybe. I'll go check. There's a slug, though. Yeah, so we're going to need to bring coal from all of these places, run it way in here, and I don't think that's deep enough water, and it's definitely not enough water to run what I want to run. I think the water we need to get is all the way down in that pit way over there. Either that, or I think over there is a waterfall, and there's like a big old lake behind the waterfall. I think that might be our water option. I'm not a fan. And even now, we're gonna have to look at this. Like we're using 360 power. That's 5 of these. That's 5 of these running at full capacity already. We're gonna do way more than that. Just getting the water running, the coal running, bringing it all over here before we can even turn on these plants. We're gonna have to build like 6 more of these just to power the miners and the water extractors and all the pumps that it's gonna take to get the water up to this floor. Oy. It's gonna be a project. It's going to be a project. But that is for next time. For now, though, we did it. We forced our way into having modular frames. We forced our way into being able to send up the space elevator. And we have enough running that I feel confident going and getting the coal stuff. That'll probably be a lot of what we do next time. I think I'll do a fair amount of setup off camera because I don't want to make people watch that. But we're going to get the water, we're going to get the coal, we're going to bring it all the way up to this next floor, we're going to squeeze in as many of these as possible. And hope that it's enough to kind of justify its existence. We're going to figure out how much resources this takes when power sharded. Like when we stick these in here, what is it going to take to... Oh, look at that, that was convenient. It'll take 77. What if we 2.5 it? So it'll double. Interesting. That's not quite double. So 100 is 75, right? Running at 200% is... Those don't agree. 150, 128. That sounds nice. That's double the water consumption, which is fine. We can do that. Like, what do the water extractors take? 20 megawatts. They take 20 megawatts per machine. Oh, we're gonna have to have so many more biofuel generators just to get this started. Ouch. Okay. Dang it. I mean, the miner's only gonna take 4. That's great. We can plan on that. But if this takes 90, those do 120. Shoot, if we have 8 of these, 720, that'll be 6. We need to run 6 of those. Probably 7 just to be safe. That's 140 megawatts. We're going to need another 5 biomass generators just to turn on the water pumps. But hopefully after that we'll have enough space and maybe we can turn off a couple floors or they'll stack up and not run all the time and then we'll turn them off and only turn them back on when we need them. That's probably what we'll do. We need to conserve power. Wow, this is going to be rough and we're going to need more power shards. I don't have enough power shards to do that, to do all 3 of these with even 8 of these. If I can squeeze in 8, which I think is aggressive. I don't have enough. I need to get 24 of those. Which we can get. We can find those. Alright. Well, I think that does it for this time though. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, click, tap, poke, smash, hit the like button, whatever you want to do. And subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more coming. This is a fun game, this is a fun challenge, and it's getting painful. So if you're here for the pain, we're getting there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time.